Hello and welcome back to Stardew Valley. I'm your host, longtime listener. Be sure to drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and comment below. I am battling the hiccups, so I think I might be on the tail end of it, but we'll do the best we can to avoid that. Nothing on the calendar. Excuse me. Let's see. It's a sunny day today. It's going to be sunny tomorrow. It's a very good luck day. And for Queen of Sauce, it's maki roll. So we know how to make the maki roll. Let me see you maki roll. Evan, flip this letter over for instructions on how to make a super healthy meal. You'll feel energized. See you soon. So Emily taught us how to make salad. And Evan, I've heard you've been giving some people a hand around town. Everybody seems to be really thankful. I'm awarding you with this month's Best Neighbor Award with a small cash prize. Keep it up. So $500. How about that? That's about one of the only things, aside from throwing festivals, that Mayor Lewis, deserves some credit for. Oh my gosh. Get out of here. He's got the wherewithal to have some money set aside for stuff like that. Sorry, obviously I'm distracted now. So let's go to shed, and I want to look at something here. So foraging, we've got batteries in there. And mining, there are none, so I just wanted to make sure we didn't have them in multiple places. I'm going to keep saving them all because I don't know exactly how many I will need, but I know I'll need a fair amount. Alright. What was I actually going to the shed for? It's this. We need to plant these radish seeds. They'll be done right before the end of the season. So this will be the last batch. Oh my gosh, scroll wheel. My scroll wheel on this mouse is really weird and glitchy, I feel like. It sometimes gets what I would refer to as stuck. So, anyway, not a big deal. I always come running out of there and forget that I left my horse right in front and he's blocking it. And I'm like, why am I not moving? So it rained yesterday, and you can see where some of the... Hey, look, we have a large egg. Let's be sure to put that in here, I guess. Because that can go to the community center. Let's also grab some hay. It grabbed 8. I don't need 8. I only needed those 5. So... Alright. Sorry. I am going to have to be relatively efficient with my day today because I have to jump on a call in a little bit for work. So there's that. I really want my goat to be full grown. See, why did it give me 8 over on the other side, but only 5 here? Did I do something different? Oh, let's get our milk. Derp. Did I scythe some hay outside and, like, I don't remember it already? Oh. Alright, I think we need to save that milk. So let's double check that. Actually, I think I want that to go in... Is it in here? For right now? Yeah. And Summer chest. Boom, boom, boom. So it's looking like gold wheat is going to be the one that we're going to have the most of. So that's interesting. I don't need any more peppers. So I could probably sell all of that stuff. I think I could go ahead and move these out. I don't really need that much wheat anyway. Where was that other chest that I had some other random... Yeah, right there. I still don't have room for it. Dang it. I'm going to take a chance and get rid of this single blue spangle. It's not a huge deal. Like I'm saying, taking a chance. Take a chance of what? Ay, ay, ay. A chance that my OCD gets destroyed because I get like 2 blue silver spangles with our next harvest, and it would have been the one that I had the most of or something. Anyway, I think we're good here. Let's run down to the traveling cart. I really should have been paying closer attention to any fish that I still need to catch for summer. I forget if there are. So that's kind of a bummer. I could get some wool, but I don't think I really need it that bad. Wait. Oh, I was like, why is there still it was like almost the same color and I thought it was still there. I was like, why is it there another one? It said there was only one. That's weird. It's a struggle, guys. Whoa. Lots of slimes. Death! Death! So anyway. I kind of need to oh, come on. I need to decide what I want to do with the rest of my day today. I'm thinking maybe fishing. I should probably pop into Robin's and buy something. But what do I want next is the question. Like, do I want to save up and spring for the big barn? Because I kind of think that should be the priority. So here's the plan. We're gonna go fish. Let's just hit that button, that button, and then go like that. Nope, 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 not that chest. And that. I need at least 3 more rare seeds, but probably only 3 more. Because any more than that, I'd be above the quantity needed for 2 sprinklers, and that's not necessarily going to help me unless I get to 24 and could do a 3rd sprinkler of all that stuff. We're going to say hi to Haley, but I need to start getting in the habit of going to the saloon each night and talking to Emily. I do that so often. Alright, so we're donating a 3rd scroll. I need the red one. And I think the red one is in the gold levels, but I'll have to double check that because we need to be sure. You know. Let's just say hi to these guys real quick. My hope today was that I could have like fished up enough stuff to get 5,000 bucks in time to get up to Robin's and be able to purchase the big barn. I highly doubt I'm going to be able to pull that off because I really only have like 4 hours because she leaves at 4 o'clock. And I would still need to get to her place. I could warp up there. So we'll see how this goes, but I'm not super optimistic. What we'll do is, like at 350, I'll freeze... Ooh, an octopus. That could help this cause. Anyway, at 350, I will freeze time, run into Willy's shop, sell him all of my fish, and then if I have 25,000, we'll warp up to Robin's and make that purchase. But I don't think we're going to get there. I could just freeze time at 350 and then fish until I have enough. Why don't we do that? If necessary. Like, we'll freeze time, we'll go sell the fish. If we have enough, we'll just go. If we don't have enough, we'll just keep time frozen. Oh my gosh. Sorry. That's what happens when you're trying to squeeze this in on your shift. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm about to do something here in a second, but I need to pause it first. Let's just do that. Alright. There we go. That should solve that problem. Ooh, an emerald. I unfroze time. Aren't you proud of me for remembering? Okay, tuna. That's not bad. We might actually get enough to pull this off, especially with pufferfish and octopus catches. I think tilapia is actually a decent one. Flounder, you know, most of the summer fish are decent in terms of the income that they provide. So it can be quite lucrative to fish in the summertime. In the summertime when all the trees and leaves are green. Sorry. The back is a little sore, but much better than it has been the last couple days. I feel almost back to normal post softball tournament this weekend. Alright, we're at 250. I think we're going to get there without having to continue fishing with time frozen, but we'll see. Just make sure we don't miss that 4 o'clock bell. Ah, rats. In fact, I'll try to freeze it at 340, just to be safe. In fact, I'm just going to freeze it now. Alright, one more cast, and then we'll go in, because I feel like that makes up for the cast I missed because my mouse is terrible. Which doesn't make sense, because it's like a brand new, Logitech, commercial grade. It's kind of nice. But it's got its faults, I suppose. But don't we all? Alright, there's 3,000 right there. 3,900. We're almost there. That puts us over. That puts us way over. Do I need that octopus for any reason? I'm going to keep it, because now I have one that I can put into a fish tank. I think I can also sell him... No, I can't sell him those. So, alright. Let's go ocean foraging, cockle, lobster, trash. I don't need either of those. So, and I don't think I need the emerald. So I can go boom, boom, boom. And then boom. Now, I know I need a bunch of wood and stone for this, but I don't remember how much. 550 and 300. It's a lot of wood. and it kind of wipes out our wood supply. So we'll have to, cut back into that. It cuts into our stone supply as well. That's for sure. But it's okay. There we go. Deluxe born. So we'll be able to have a pig, like, before fall. So that's awesome. We're making tremendous progress on that front. Let's unfreeze time. We'll go say hi to Sebastian. Hey, bud. Usually I go outside after dark. You think that's weird? That's called being nocturnal. Let's just warp back to Willy's. See how it kind of kept scrolling there? Like, watch. There's no way I should be able to... Like, I'm not continuously scrolling there. There's just weirdness going on with my scroll mouse situation. Hey! Lewis is hanging out. Everybody's hanging out at the beach. Hey, are you growing any blueberries on your farm? Sure am. We got the kids hanging out on the beach. Hi there, mister. When you see hot air balloons drifting over the sea, apparently I've got a bunch of friends now. You'll know it's summer in full swing. Cool. I'm actually going to stop in and buy a bunch more bait. We're going to just clean out the funds and load up on that, because we're getting, relatively low, and I just don't want to have to think about it for a while. I don't necessarily need the money for anything else for a few days, so I think it'll be okay. Now, since we're, like, completely out of money yet again, there's probably a strong argument to be made for me to go fishing again tomorrow. I think, however, what I will do first is... Actually, you know what, doing instead is we're going to spend a day... There's that issue again. We're going to do some wood gathering and stone gathering. So we'll go to the mines, and essentially the objective... sorry. Got a text from my wife about giving my dog medicine. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, we're going to try and, gather the same old resources we normally do, but we will also focus on gathering some stone. And what I mean there is when we see those big boulders, we will bust them up and get that stone, because that's another, sort of priority with that run. So, I think it'll be gold levels, and we're looking for gold or boulders. Sound good? Okay. There we go. Super cucumber. We could probably get another, 5 or 6 grand out of this fishing expedition if we're fortunate here. We need to be, catching maybe a few more super cucumbers would be nice. But all of the fish, for the most part, I think are like at least a couple $100. So what we don't want is trash, seaweed, and things like that. Treasure chests would be nice with like 7 diamonds. Wouldn't it be amazing? You can get treasure chests where there's multiple slots with diamonds. Like you could have it where like the first slot is 2 diamonds. And then I think how the code works is, it basically there's a chance that you'll get an item in the second slot as well. And if that answer is yes, then it, kind of spins another random chance wheel and decides what to give you, and you can get more diamonds. I have seen that happen before, where 2 slots have the same item, which is kind of interesting. It's like, why not just put them all in one column? But I think it's because of how the code works. I'm no developer, but I understand a little bit of like the if-then concept in basic coding, because I had to do it way back in high school. Believe it or not, we did have computers back then. And the internet. Yep. Come on, give me some more fish. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know if we saw Willy come out or if he was already out when we got back. But I wonder if Seabiscuit gets in his way like I do, or if he just walks through. Yep, he just walks through Seabiscuit. If he can do that, he can walk through a horse, but he can't walk through a person. Ooh, there we go. Strange doll artifact. That can be donated. We'll fish until, I guess, 11-ish. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just kind of go until I decide to stop. Could be 11. Could be after this cast. It could be 1:50 and I freeze time because I'm a cheater in this playthrough. I mean, we've done some cheating. It'd be interesting if you could like figure out a way to put a value to the impact of, the benefits we've given ourselves through mods. The time saved by having the magnet ring and the glow ring. Well, it's not a magnet ring. It's actually the iridium band, which I think also helps give you more damage with your melee weapon. So, alright. Let's do one more cast and then get going. One more cast where we actually catch a fish. Not where we waste it like I just did that one. I'm trying to think of what other kind of cheats we've taken advantage of. I don't think there have been any that are like outrageous. We've done some warping around. We've done some freezing of time. And those, certainly do provide benefit. So, everybody leaving the saloon, we can sort of catch them before they get home. I saw somebody working their way down this way. I wonder, was that Mayor Lewis? Who was that? Elliot, maybe? Can I catch him? Didn't we already talk to him? I think we already talked to him, but let's just double check. Yeah. And freeze time, because now I'm afraid that I'm going to be late. Emily should... No! Where's Emily? Did she already leave? And I missed her? Surely she didn't leave before the patrons left. She ought to be coming out like right at 1, I'm thinking. Or maybe a little bit after. So let's check the trash while no one's looking. There she is. Hey, Evan. Well, that's all we're going to get out of that. Alright, now let's freeze time. Okay. Anything up there? Nope. Not a big deal. So I'm pretty sure we're selling just about everything we caught there. That Nautilus artifact maybe we keep. All the fish can go. I guess I can actually go like that. Artifacts, we'll keep that. And then ocean foraging, boom, boom, boom. That goes there. And then one more. That can go in there. And now, time for bed. Good night, Cooper. I forgot to turn off the thing where we auto-pet them. What stinks is when I turn it back on, I'll have to remember, turn it off. I'll have to remember to do that. I haven't been petting the dog. My watering can upgrade is done. I don't have enough to make the upgrade to gold as far as cash goes. So what we'll need to do is go to Pierre's and sell him whatever crops we're going to sell today. Instead of just putting them in the shipping bin, he'll buy them from me and I'll get insta cash. Sound good? I need Junimos to harvest all this stuff for me. Alright, we got poppies. And so we need to figure out what I need to save here. So summer, I'll just basically go like that. I now have 6 of them, but I don't need that. Oh, I didn't mean to save all of those blueberries. So let's take like 25 out. Actually, you know what? Let's leave this at 200. How's that sound? That's a nice even, number. So I think that's probably fine. Let's plant some more wheat while we still can. And we're good. Oh, forgot to close the barn. Oops. I would have gone up and petted Cooper if I needed to. Nope. There we go. I did it again. Ran into the horse. Like, what's going on here? Alright. Grab the eggs. Where's the other one? There it is. So, boom, 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 boom. I could have kept that other large egg, but it's not a big deal. See, like, I have to pet the, the livestock. Why don't I have to pet the dog, but only the livestock? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of weird to me. But, whatever. It is what it is. Did I say hello to the goat down there? Yeah. Alright. And it's not full grown, is it? Oh, it is. We got goat's milk. Heck yeah. I wasn't even paying attention if it was full grown yesterday. Alright, so that stuff all goes in there. We're going to have goat cheese tomorrow. Goat cheese, if I remember correctly, has the same nutritional values as regular cheese, except it sells for a little bit more. So if you're trying to pick between the two, which one to sell and which one to keep, that's how you make that decision. Oh, I don't want to put that in there. I want to go in and see Pierre. And we'll cut some trees today like we talked about. So we're going to go here. We're going to zip down to the secret woods and do a sweep down there. The, stone is somewhat of a secondary goal. 8 red slimes. I don't think that's gonna... Yeah, okay, that's fine. Just... Oh, Pierre's not open yet. That's what the holdup is. I was like, let me in. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we can sell him a lot of this stuff. I want to keep that grape. We have eclipsed the 250k mark for all-time revenues. So that's cool. Foraging, boom, boom. Let me go back to summer. I don't have any gold grapes. Interesting. I guess I can put that in there too. Alright. Now. You know what I could do is pull out a bunch of hay from the silo and then go and scythe a whole bunch. Why don't we do that? I've got enough to do the tool upgrade now. I'm going to go ahead and do it. So we're going to pop in and see Clint. So, hey man. Let's go to our mining chest. You know, this watering can's okay, Clint, but I think you can do better. So, I'll even pay you double what I just paid you, but don't let me down. Alright. Donating more goods to the museum. We're making some progress in there. It's starting to fill out. Okay, so watering can is going to be gold in a couple of days. I don't have enough cash to buy what was the pig, but that's not the end of the world. If I need another couple of days to get that figured out, it's okay. I'm too fast for the wood when I'm on horseback. So this is a resource gathering day. Wood, and wasn't there something else? I swear there was something else that I was thinking about doing today. And now I can't remember what it would have been. Oh, hey. We're going to go back to the farmstead and do a bunch of that. So, it'll be, you know, a pretty productive episode. Getting a bunch of stuff done. Nothing super noteworthy in terms of, like, cutscenes or activities, but we did hit a couple of milestones. We got clicks and we got 250k. That would have been awesome if I would have dragged that wood out over the water and then it just fell in. Wouldn't that have been something? So I know I already put away some wood. But we used 550 pieces for the barn upgrade. So our goal with this mission is to pretty much try and replenish that. So if we can get anywhere in the neighborhood of 550 out of this, would be pretty nice. I don't think we're going to, but if we get even 300-ish, we're over halfway, you know, made whole. Oh my gosh. Death! 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 Oh! No! Oh, hey! Prismatic shard! Get you some! That is going to probably be the highlight of the episode. Now, we won't be doing anything with it for a little while. But when we go to the desert now, that little gem right there is going to give us the ability to use magical powers and get one of the best weapons in the entire game. So they are, you know, not the easiest to get your hands on, especially early in a playthrough. Later in a playthrough, once you've mastered Skull Cavern dives, they're actually not that hard to get your hands on. So there's that. But for right now, that is a really good score. Alright, that's 2, 3, 4. I'm just keeping track of how many I cut here so I make sure to refill the seed spots. 5. I think I've already lost count. So, pretty sure that's 6 and 7. And right as we start to run out of energy. Heck yeah. Alright. And wait a minute. Oh my gosh, scroll wheel. Stop! Am I missing one? Right there. That one there almost threw me off. Now, let's see if I can pull this off. So they haven't gone in yet, but if I remember correctly, you can just. No, you need an open spot on your. So I have to do that on a day after we get rain. Well, dang it. If I would have known that, I wouldn't have. Well, it's fine. Go like that and like that. And then foraging. Bam. Summer. Bam. Oh, hey! When did we get that? That was probably from slaying slimes. Heck yeah! Guys, today's my lucky day. Alright, now, we're going to warp to museum and donate this bad boy. And as you can see, we got a reward, and it's because we donated all of them, and that gives you the Dwarvish translation guide, which teaches you Dwarvish. So we just absorbed everything we need to know about Dwarvish, the Dwarvish language. And now, let's freeze time for a second. I need to craft 1 cherry bomb, 4 copper, 1 coal. Go like that, and boop. Now, since I can speak Dwarvish, there's actually a valid reason for me to come talk to this guy. I got all this stuff from the surface. I just take it from your people during the night. What? Huh? What is this concept you call private property? So he sells things. He sells bombs, which this will be a source of bombs for us later. We don't need them right now. There's a rare crow there as well that we will buy eventually, and then this recipe. So there are some things that we're going to buy from him eventually, but for right now, what we want to do is just get in the habit of when we come to the mines, we go talk to him. Oh, I need to unfreeze time. So, oh no. So we can't do that level for our spamming process. We can go to 110. That's not the best level though. How's level 90 look? You know what? I kind of want the stone over here. Oh, I need to eat. So, stone and gold are our objectives with this run. We have to go to level 90 or 100 is out because of the infestation. Like, even this level is kind of annoying because I'm probably going to have to combat some monsters to get to a lot of the resources that I'm here for. So, it's not the end of the world, but we'll try and get those gray stones as well because they can produce coal. And you can see that they are producing a bunch of stone as well. So we're doing a pretty good job of, immediately jumping back on resource collection after having to spend it on my, you know what, I'm not dealing with that guy. I don't see any gold. Oh, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go do this real quick because I always forget about going over here, and then by the time I remember, they're closed. It's not even really that big of a financial, impact. It's just really more so I can get the stuff out of my possession. I don't like that you can't sell it through the chest or through the shipping bin. No, I didn't want to go to that floor. I want this floor. Alright, there's some stone, there's some gold. I don't see any monsters. So this one, oh, time is still frozen. Alright, let's grab that, and let's go. No significant slowdowns is what we're looking for. I'll deal with a slime or two, but only if it's like because I see something that's definitely worth that extra little bit of time to get, past them. And I might even be able to just like run past them. So we'll keep that in mind too. How are we doing on 32? That's not bad. We're gathering almost as much gold as we are stone. I gotta remember to look for the big boulders. I mean, like, they are usually the thing that, like, doesn't even register to me because I usually don't spend any time on them. So this is a change from our usual tactics. So, we'll see. Alright, what time is it? Yeah, I got about 10 minutes of real time before I need to... No, turn! Oh my gosh, turn! Oh, no! No. Hey, there's some gold. And copper. And more gold. And more gold. So let's see, we are in the last week of our first summer. I think we're still, tracking to be able to do the community center in just 1 year, but it's, we're nearly halfway through the year and Traveling Cart Lady is still letting us down. And I do not have much faith in her, not gonna lie. I'm starting to try and get in the habit of using the number keys to switch tools instead of the scroll wheel. Switching between 1 and 2, usually not that big of a deal. Getting to 3, also not that big of a deal. But any of the other numbers, you kind of have to move your hand a little bit, and I don't necessarily like to do that. All right, it's 10 o'clock. Let's do a couple more quick dives here and see if we get lucky with anything, but we don't need to press this too much. We got 61 gold and 90 stone. I kind of want that gold over there, but there's 2 slimes and one of those flamethrower dudes. Not dealing with it. There we go. This could be a good one to end on. There's a boulder too. Yeah, let's end with that one. It's funny, I did all of this and didn't get a single ladder. What are the odds of that? Alright, let's go ahead and take the mine carts, I guess, to the bus stop, and then hoof it home. Seabiscuit can find his way home. Right? Oh, there he is. We obviously warped wherever we went. Alright, let's go here and just hit that button. And now, that diamond I'm going to sell. Let's actually pop in here real quick and check what we have going on here. So, boom, 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 boom. Freeze time for a second, because I want to go and put those away. Now we've got 49 gold, over 30 of the other 2, and 40 of those. I think I am satisfied with that for right now. So we're not going to do anything else there. Let's just put that away. Let's put Strange Bun in there. And we're not going to have a very big sales day here. Wait. You know what? Let's start doing this. If I go like this, it's going to start making preserves, which is probably a, decent use of that stuff. Alright, we can unfreeze time. Hey, we can now craft a crystallarium. I kind of need to decide how I want to approach this. I can start putting jade into a crystallarium, but to do that, I'd have to use the iridium that I have for crystallariums. I'll show you. It's like a chicken and egg scenario is basically what we're getting at here. Because I want crystallariums to produce jade so that I can go deep in the skull cavern and get a bunch of iridium. The iridium that I get, I need to decide, like, do I use it for sprinklers? Do I use it for more crystallariums? Because I'm using the resource that I want to build the item that I need to get more of that resource. I think that makes sense. I think I said that right. So we got some stuff going on out there, and then let me just show you real quick. So Crystallarium takes... I could only make one. It's 99 stone, 5 gold bars, 2 iridium bars, and a battery pack. And then like here, iridium sprinklers, which are another thing that I want iridium for, are 1 gold bar, 1 iridium bar, and 1 battery pack. So I think Crystallarium kind of needs to be the priority. But when we look at my resources, that's all of my iridium. So I think it's probably worth it. The sooner we start cranking out jade, I think the better off we'll be, because that helps us get deep into the Skull Cavern. Although, now that I think about this, we're not really going to be able to get that much jade with just 1 Crystallarium. So we might be better off using like bombs in the mines in the Skull Cavern to get real deep and gather a bunch of iridium like organically, and then build several Crystallariums and crank out a bunch of jade fast. So we'll see, but I think that's the plan that kind of makes more sense. So if you haven't done so already, please be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment below, and we will see y'all next time.